there, freaks and geeks. Welcome to another episode of Geek Out for a Minute. We are coming at you here from Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm your host, Rocky Dead. I am Reid, and today we're going to go over Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Let's cue that music. All right, man. So, again, Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I am super excited for this particular episode because I want to see this trailer so bad. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on with Venom. So, Venom, again, is going to star Tom Hardy all over again, playing Eddie Brock in Venom. You got Michelle Williams playing Anne Weying. You got Stephen Graham, doesn't say who he's playing. We got Woody Harrelson playing Cletus, Kasady, and for those of you that don't know, well, that's Carnage. You also got Naomie Harris to play Shriek, but this is rumored, okay? So I'm not sure if there's really going to be a Shriek there. And then also we got Reid Scott as Dr. Dan Lewis, Sean Delaney, William W. Barbour, Peggy Lu, Laurence Spellman, and then, of course, it starts going on to the more secondary characters there. So now, I do want to talk about a few things when it comes to this, okay? Venom, Let There Be Carnage, will come out 2021. That's going to be on September 24th. Okay, now, I do believe this is probably going to be PG-13, again, just like they did the first one. Now, the first one, this is the weird part, right? So, the first one was directed by Ruben Fleischer. And Ruben Fleischer, he's got quite the resume, right? I mean, he's got like 30 minutes or less. He's got Zombieland. He's also did Gangster Squad. I won't hold that against him. He did, I guess, a short with Sarah Silverman called The Close the Wage Gap. I won't hold that against him. Santa Clarita Diet. He directed 2 episodes. He directed, of course, Venom, Zombieland, Double Tap, and he is also working on the Uncharted movie, which is supposed to have Tom Holland in it. So actually, I can't wait for that to come out. I'm very curious to see if he's going to go really, really good on this one because with Ruben Fleischer, Gangster Squad just was not that good. But, he has done some great stuff. I really enjoyed the first Venom. I thought, like a lot of people, that just wasn't going to be a good fit, but it actually was. Now, let's go into Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Now, this one is not going to be directed by Ruben. It's going to be directed by Andy Serkis. And if you don't know who Andy Serkis is, Andy Serkis played Caesar in the new Planet of the Apes movies. He also played, of course, Gollum. And he also directed Mowgli. So it was the kind of like the same story as the Jungle Book, but of course it's just called Mowgli because that original story itself was like, you can do many variations with that. It doesn't belong to just Disney. And then now here's another one in particular. So the writer for Venom, Let There Be Carnage is Kelly Marcel. Okay, now Kelly Marcel also has quite the track record too. I mean, she's done a few episodes of like Terra Nova. Actually, it says here that she's the creator of Terra Nova, and which I know is a very popular series out there. She also did Saving Mr. Banks, which is, I love that movie. That is an amazing movie. I recommend you watch that if you haven't. So yeah, she wrote that. She wrote 50 Shades of Grey. Again, not going to hold that against her. She wrote the screenplay for the original Venom, and also for Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and she also wrote the story for Cruella. So yeah, I mean, I'm very curious to see what she's gonna do next because so far she's got a pretty good track record. For me, with the exception of 50 Shades of Grey, I just didn't like that movie. Not sure if that's necessarily her fault, but I would say that based on her track record, I'm gonna say it's not her fault. So yeah, so she wrote the movie. Andy Serkis is directing, and of course we got all those actors, man. So I can't wait for this. So let's get situated here. Let me get my trusty skull candies. Take a sip of my beer. And I have this set up. while we're at it here. Oops. Where am I at? There I am. All right. All right, guys. And here we go.
I say either.
Okay.
You guys say either. I say neither. And I say neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. Ta-da! Catch up.
What the hell is that?
Yummy.
Good evening, Eddie.
Hey, Mrs. Chen.
Good evening, Venom.
Marcel, Mrs. Chen.
He says hi.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
I've been thinking about you, Eddie.
Two can be as bad as one. It's the
Looks like they got rid of the Sideshow Bob haircut
We're the same.
or hairdo.
Every decision we ever make. Who do we leave behind? And how do we leave them? Waiting in the darkness for the rescuer who never comes. Welcome back, Eddie Brock. It's been a long time. Miss you so much.
All right, Woody Harrelson is building it up. I'm digging it.
Soon come chaos. Chaos soon come.
Oh. All right. Okay. That looks pretty badass.
The chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
No!
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen.
What?
All right. Okay. So I'm pausing this right here, but I'm going to have to take a look at what the original look of Carnage before I start talking. I just got to see it, man. No, I know this is boring. Come on. Where's it?
Chaos soon come.
Okay. All right. There we go. Come on. Let me just put this in the... Okay, that looks sick. That looks sick. Insane. I can't wait to see this, man. This looks sick. Oh, man. Just looking at that Carnage just looks amazing. I take off these headphones, man. You know, I gotta say, man, this is just insane. Sick movie, man. Okay, so I'm just super excited. So when I first saw Venom, okay, before I even saw Venom, I was so hesitant. I thought it wasn't going to work without Spider-Man. I thought, that it just seemed like too comical to me. And when I saw it, I actually really liked it. And even though Venom did not react that way in the comics, I still thought it was pretty good. For me, it just fit. It just fit. So I was okay with it. All right. So then when we get to the end credit scene on the first Venom, and then you see Woody Harrelson playing Cletus or Carnage, I thought it was so cheesy, man. And he's like, there's going to be carnage. And it was just, and he had the Sideshow Bob hairdo. I'm going to try to put a Sideshow Bob image there so you guys can see what I'm talking about. That might be too old for some of you guys, but yeah, and then I noticed that, they cut his hair down. I'm okay, so he doesn't look as silly as he did in the end credit scene. And the way he's talking, and Woody Harrelson is a great actor. He's really good. If you haven't seen this guy's chops, which you actually probably should have by now. I mean, there you go. You see my son right there. Right there. He's just checking out to see what's going on. All right, so one of the things that you'll see is that, you know, he comes from like Cheers, where he played like a goofball, and then he's done serious acting, you know, such as True Detective, Natural Born Killers, and stuff like that. So for me, I'm glad they got him, but I just thought like he overplayed it in the end credit scenes in Venom. Now seeing him now we're starting to see his chops on us, you know? Now we're starting to see what he can do. Sorry, my son's being silly back there. Kind of keeping an eye on him right now. All right, so, but I'm telling you, man, I'm going to go back to showing you guys this picture, man. I can't get over that, man. I cannot get over that. That looks amazing. That looks crazy. Okay, bud, do you like that? Does that look spooky? Does that look spooky?
I don't see it.
Does it look scary?
No, I can't see it.
How can you not see it? Look at his teeth. Look at his teeth from now.
It looks like Venom Spider-Man.
Venom Spider-Man. Well, it's Carnage, buddy. I'll show you in a bit. Well, yeah, man. I mean, well, look, man. Honestly, I am super excited for this. Glad it's coming out. A lot of stuff is coming out this year. And being that we're getting closer and closer towards the end of the pandemic, I mean, I already got my shots, but you know what? A lot of other people haven't. I can't wait. And our theaters are open here in Las Vegas, so I'm super happy with that. Are you guys excited for this? Let me know in the comments below. It sounds, for me, again, sounds amazing. And look, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, why have you not done it? What, are you crazy? Don't forget to click on that bell. That way you get notified every time we get something new up. And also, don't forget to share, discuss, subscribe, and tell them to spread the word.
Subscribe.
And what else? Spread the word. Tell them.
Hit the bell.
Tell them to spread the word.
Hit the
Say,
bell.
spread the word.
Spread the word.
Yeah. All right, guys. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.